Hey everyone! Warning, this video contains spoilers of Weak Hero Class 1 and 2, so if you haven't watched the series, please don't watch the video if you don't like spoilers, thank you. Anyways, in this video we will be discussing about the reasons behind the mentality of Si-Eun, the main character of the series, Weak Hero Class, and a review about his psychology. The character, Si-Eun, is played by actor and idol Park Jihoon, and his acting skills are quite extraordinary, as he portrayed the feelings and emotions of Si-Eun so well and accurately. First, we'll go through Si-Eun's MBTI. Si-Eun is an INTJ, which means he's introverted, which is quite obvious. Si-Eun keeps to himself, avoids unnecessary interaction, and uses silence as a shield. He doesn't seek validation, he operates alone, by choice. N stands for intuitive. He sees patterns others miss. Whether it's analyzing people, predicting moves in a fight, or strategizing long-term, he relies on foresight more than just what's in front of him. T stands for thinking. Si-Eun is logical and brutally rational. He makes decisions based on outcomes, not emotions. He doesn't let anger cloud his plans. He calculates, making him quite hard to read because he doesn't think like how a normal person does. J stands for judging. Si-Eun's actions are structured and intentional. He's never reckless, every move is pre-planned. He thrives in control and despises unpredictability. But why does Si-Eun always stay quiet and distanced? It's mainly a result of his childhood experiences. His parents never got along, and we never see his mom or dad pay a good amount of attention to him. Once in a fight, Si-Eun's parents argued about looking after Si-Eun, and how Si-Eun was weak, and Si-Eun overhears this. Considering that these type of arguments might have occurred more than once, it might have shaped Si-Eun's quiet and independent personality, and how he chooses not to rely on anyone at first. This might have also hurt Si-Eun so much to the extent that he realized that if he isn't strong, he should be smart, and hence he decided to focus on his studies, and he also limits himself from interaction due to trust issues because of these arguments. Speaking of using his intelligence over strength, Si-Eun is incredibly practical. He doesn't just rely on brute force, he applies real-world logic and knowledge to every fight. One standout example is when he compares a physical fight to studying concepts like centripetal force, using momentum and angles to outsmart stronger opponents. For him, every battle is a problem to solve, not just something to survive. His brain is his weapon, and he uses it with deadly precision. And Si-Eun never fights, unless someone has bothered him too much to the point that it was not bearable, or if someone hurts his loved ones, like Suha, his best friend. From what I've observed, Si-Eun has been silently battling depression from a very long time, even in Season 1. This can be seen in the way he walks. When he walks, he doesn't sway his hands at all. Psychologically, this can be a sign of emotional suppression, hypercontrol, or even underlying depression. Studies show that people with depression or emotional numbness often have stiff, restricted movements, like reduced arm swing, because their body reflects their mental state, closed off, guarded, and heavy. In Si-Eun's case, it subtly shows how much he bottles up inside. We all know that the only person Hess quite opened up to was Suha, although at first, due to his trust issues, he decides not to get along with Suha. Slowly yet steadily, Suha stayed by him, assuring that he is indeed a good friend to Si-Eun. Si-Eun sees how much of hardworking and protective of a person Suha is. In my opinion, Si-Eun sees Suha as someone who protected him and gave him more hope than his parents have ever did. Si-Eun also was in good terms with beomseok. When beomseok started distancing himself from Si-Eun and Suha, Si-Eun could kind of understand how beomseok was feeling, because in so many ways, beomseok and him were similar, except beomseok at first never had the courage to fight back. At many times Si-Eun tried to understand beomseok and stay with him, while Suha was mad at beomseok and was not ready to forgive. He couldn't even stay mad at beomseok because beomseok was once a close friend to him. This makes us realize that on the inside, Si-Eun has a very soft soul. Once Suha fell into a coma for Si-Eun. It was like his only world has crashed in front of him. Suha was one of the only people Si-Eun could finally get to lean on, and to see that Suha had put himself in danger for Si-Eun gave Si-Eun a lot of guilt and sadness, and he ended up falling in depression. Si-Eun avenged for his best friend, but was his mental state avenged? No. This depression is seen in Weak Hero Class 2. Si-Eun, who was quite interested in studying in Weak Hero Class 1, was now seen tired with fatigue, and not studying much in Weak Hero Class 2. Once he moves to the school, he also stops fighting, because he doesn't want to go through the same things again. He also distances himself from everyone this time too, because he doesn't want anyone to go through the same fate as Suha again. Which is why he doesn't be that close to Baku, Gotak, and Junti at first. Baku, Gotak, and Junti each represented a part of Suha, and I think that's why Si-Eun got to open up to them as well, although not completely. Junti wins Si-Eun's trust by that one phone call at the airport, which changes everything. This one scene has caused a blossom in their friendship. That's it for this video. Make sure to subscribe for more content like this, and to stay updated with my channel. Thanks for watching.